This video can genuinely change your life, but only if you allow it to. The beginning might feel a little slow, and that is intentional, because right now you are already making a small decision to stay or to leave. And this tiny choice, this tiny moment might matter far more than you think. Before we talk about how a simple video can change the direction of your entire life, you must understand something deeper, something powerful, the butterfly effect. The butterfly effect says that even the smallest actions can create massive, unpredictable results. Think about that for a moment. A tiny choice, a minor decision, a moment you don't even remember can shape the entire future of your life. This idea came from Edward Lorenz, a mathematician and meteorologist who discovered something shocking while studying the weather. To understand what he found, imagine a simple pendulum. A pendulum swings left and right, slowly losing speed and finally becoming still. No matter where you release it from, high, low, slightly left, slightly right, the ending is always the same. It settles at rest. The starting point barely affects the final result. But Lorenz's weather model was nothing like a pendulum. Weather is chaotic, sensitive, unpredictable. Its final outcome depends completely on the initial conditions. One day, Lorenz ran his weather model with values like 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Later, to save time, he reran the model with slightly rounded values like 0.1, 2, 3. Almost identical, right? But the results were completely different. The first predicted clear sunny skies. The second predicted a storm. That tiny microscopic difference changed everything. That's when Lorenz realized a butterfly flapping its wings in Brazil could eventually contribute to a tornado in Texas. Now let me show you how this works in real life. When Albert Einstein was 16, he took a train to meet a professor who was supposed to guide him into engineering, but the train was late. Because of that tiny delay, the professor refused to meet him. A small rejection. Einstein wandered the streets, frustrated and disappointed, and then he saw a compass in a shop window. A tiny needle moving inside a little glass circle, but it shook him. He stared at it for minutes. That moment lit a spark inside him, a curiosity about invisible forces, time, space, and that spark eventually became the theory of relativity. A late train, a canceled meeting, a boy staring at a compass changed the world. Here's another example. Scientist Alexander Fleming tried to take a photo of bacteria. His camera broke. Annoyed, he left his experiment messy and went on vacation. When he returned, a strange mold had grown on his samples. At first, it looked like a ruined experiment, but it became penicillin, the world's first antibiotic. A broken camera, a lazy decision, a messy desk ended up saving 500 million lives. Your life works the same way. It is not fixed like the pendulum. It is chaotic like Lorenz's weather model. Small choices shape your destiny. Tomorrow morning, you will face tiny decisions: to wake up or snooze, to study or scroll, to start or to delay, to grow or to stay the same. These choices look harmless, but they shape everything. One path leads to growth, the other to regret. And the scary thing is, both paths start with small choices. Now let me show you how one tiny act changed an entire nation. A tired woman named Rosa Parks sat on a bus after work. A white passenger entered. The driver told her to stand, and in that moment, she made one small decision: no. That quiet word sparked the civil rights movement, a tiny action with massive consequences. The real danger in life isn't one bad habit. It's small bad habits repeated daily. 5 more minutes. 1 more video. I'll start tomorrow. These tiny excuses quietly shape your future and quietly destroy your potential. Your life today is the result of thousands of tiny choices you didn't notice. Look at your past 5 years. Are you proud of them? If not, understand this. Your next 5 years will look the same unless you change your small choices today. And here's something important. You could have been watching anything right now. A funny video, a random reel, something meaningless. But instead, you chose this moment. Maybe by accident, maybe by curiosity, maybe by fate. But this moment, this small choice could be your butterfly effect, the beginning of your change, the quiet start of a loud future. Motivation fades, but action, even small action, creates giant results. Every big transformation begins with one small moment, one small habit, one small step. So yes, what I said at the beginning is true. A video can change your life, but only if you are ready to change yourself.